I'm joined by Humpy here in the press room. Humpy, congratulations on a fine performance today. I do have a question about yesterday's game, but first let's start with today's game against Alina Kashlinskaya. So, tell us how the game went in your opinion and where you think that Alina should have played or could have played better.
Yeah, it's more or less equal position, but a very slight minor mistakes in every move has given me a slight advantage to get this double bishop versus bishop knight. And I think it's not necessary to play knight f5 in that position. Once I played rook d8, probably she should start with b4 and then play f3, king f2 slowly. But before that, it was much easier for white. Actually, she gave us slight opportunities everywhere. Probably she must have missed queen d4 when she went for queen e2. So slowly I grabbed the slight edge, and towards the end game, it's very comfortable position for me. It's the white who needs to defend throughout the game. And h4 is of course blunder. Once I enter king d4, it's lost. So probably she should try to block with the king on c2 with king d1. Yeah, but it was not easy, quite a tough end game for white.
It has to be said that at the moment when she made the blunder with h4, I think you're around move 36, 37, so we are approaching the time control, and of course it's a bit more tricky with less time. With this win, you're still undefeated in the tournament. You have 2 wins and 6 draws, if I'm not mistaken, and you recover the second place. So I expect this to be an interesting moment for you, thinking ahead of the last 3 rounds. What are your thoughts on your moment in the performance in the tournament?
Well, there are a lot of disappointing games. Like yesterday, I missed a completely winning position, though I have seen rook h6, everything, and then I miscalculated towards the end and I made it wrong. So like that, there are a couple of games. So, today it was quite a clean one, but I missed quite a lot of opportunities. So I just don't want to think much about the place. So just want to play the game.
Of course. My last question, let's talk just for a moment about yesterday's game. Of course, as a top elite player like you are, you must have realized that the position was practically identical to Giri Gukesh of Tata Steel. Did you realize that during the game? I suppose yes?
Yeah, of course. I know their game. That's why I played this rook c2. And I was calculating the whole line like rook h6, g h6, queen g6, king h8, queen h6, king g8, bishop d3, f5. And here queen g6 is important because...
Spectators, we're talking about the rook h6 sacrifice.
Yeah.
Many people think you didn't see, but obviously you did see it.
Yeah, I saw, yeah. Queen g6 was important because if bishop f5, black will go rook c6, bishop e6, rook in d6, rook in d6, and bishop e4. So I saw queen g6 as well, king h8. I saw bishop f5, rook c7. So in this position, I was only thinking of rook e8, and I was counting on material, but instead of rook e8, now queen h6, king g8, bishop e6, rook f7, queen g6, king h8, bishop f7. I have a same position by capturing the rook, and now black undefended. It's completely lost. So it's a miscalculation from me.
Very difficult to calculate with not much time.
Actually, I had a lot of time in the before position. I was seeing all this, so it was complete miscalculation. Yeah.
But always we have things to learn from. And but in any case, it was a very interesting moment. There has been, I wouldn't say a debate, but some people were thinking, did she see it? Did she miss it? Because you never know. I was absolutely sure you'd calculated, and I simply wasn't sure which part of the calculation you had missed. No, now it's clear, and I suggest that all the viewers recover yesterday's game and go over this line for them to see how difficult is the calculations in chess. Humpy, thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.